go. So, all right, we'll restream Zoltan from his YouTube channel. And I guess we'll just restream 2 other people from their channels. Zoltan, I don't think anyone can come close to beating you at Noro, though. That's the problem, is you're too good. I don't think any 2 people could even come close. Let's pick 3. I mean, we might have to pick 10 people. I don't think 10 people are as good as you. Summon. You have to do that to the bot itself, not to like DM the bot the summon command. Like, how many people does it take to beat Zoltan at Noro? That's a good question. Do you not stream on Twitch, Zoltan? Or are you just mostly YouTube? Oh, you monkey. Oh, no. Oh, for God's sake. Shoosh. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm a burner. I'm a reporter. All right, see. No, don't die now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you monkey. Damn it. Damn it. Here, mulling it out, Winter. Mulling it out. What? I don't even know what. Thank you, Kafka. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I might have a scene with like 4-way, but it's my team Tetris concept. But it requires 8 people, and I don't even know all the rules anymore. I forget them, so I'm not going to do it. All right, Winter is going to mullen it out. I'm getting destroyed by an international master of Tetris. So does IM mean that Winter got up to 3,400 or what is it? What is International Master? Or is it just 3,000? Or 32? I don't know. Yeah, the timer's up to 10 hours, Bacon. Of course it is. You might want to turn that timer increment down as this goes on. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to wimp out. I am not going to wimp out. I'm going to wait for it to wind down. No limit. Live nap time? I know. I'm really feeling it, Vince. I'm really feeling it. All right, Winter's having a good DAS game. I don't know what Winter's PB is, though. I guess I can look it up. If it's submitted. Not submitted. What will the Masters trophy look like? Oh my god, I have no idea. I've been going. I just can't seem to find like a one that I like that's like a pre-made one. You know, they're not. I can't seem to find one. But I did come across some very strange trophies while looking for trophies. I found some weird ones on Amazon, which I actually cannot show on stream. There was just some weird, there are weird ass trophies out there. I'll tell you that. Oh, let me, how do I end the match? Do I just type end? Usage, end. I don't know how this bot works anymore. I never use the thing. Can I just remove? No match at specified index? It's right there. Okay. All right, GG. That's a very good game, Winter. I was not going to beat you on that one. That's a good one. 10K off DAS PB for real? Holy moly. No idea. Your DAS PB is 753. Oh, I guess you are a competitive match for me then. All right. I'll play. You want to play again? You are a competitive matchup for me. I am getting a little. What do I need? What am I feeling? What am I feeling right now? I would do some. I don't know. As you're up for more. Here's my question: Has Nestris.org killed deathmatch? Maybe. Like if I did Tetris deathmatch, no, people are just gonna play each other on Nestris.org, right? Like that's all. All right, yeah, I'll play in another one. I could use a practice. Where's Winter? Winter. There you are. Let's do. I want to do a best of best of 3, level 18, no cap. You think it's just being? What do you mean? Like it's called deathmatch? Like the word? You think people will want to play it or they won't want to play it? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna connect my console. Actually, just give me a sec, because I should probably connect my console. I want a real chance at destroying you. That's right. I gotta connect my console. There we go. Save. I have challenged you. You are now challenged. Consider yourself challenged. Okay. 894-461. Not ready. Good, yeah, I just want a chance to defeat like a player that's overall better than me while I have the chance. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Definitely in over my head with this subathon. I am way over my head. Like, there's no way I'm gonna last. There's no chance. Oh, come on. Give me the thing. There it is. Now give me the other thing. There it is. Okay, good, good, and boom. Look at me, I'm ahead. I'm ahead, mommy. I'm winning. Not for long, though. Oh no. Doo 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 doo. Whoa, holy moly. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not the best. Oh, I thought that was gonna burn something, so I am totally fudged in the undies. Oh no. If you are still down, Vandy Sky is a worthy opponent. I am down. Let me finish this match, and then we're gonna do Noro versus Zozo. So you play on your NES, but on your computer. That is correct. If I knew how, I would have clipped it when someone asked if the timer would stop while you slept, and you said something like, I don't expect it to come to that. Epic gaming, indeed. All right, yeah. Zoltan versus Sky Noro deathmatch sounds good to me. I am excited about that. And you are... Winter, you have won. So accept your win. And top out. There you go. Good. Next. 6BBD15. You wanted one more? You're not going to get one more off of that. D15. 6BB D15. All right, right after this guy, you and Zoltan, you're playing Tetris without rotating the pieces. On the deathmatch. On the deathmatch. On a special... I'm already tired edition of deathmatch. You will be playing... All right. Are you serious, man? Just bring... Oh, I couldn't... Okay. Oh, my feet are itchy. Oh. What up? What up? Wow, I am ahead for like one split moment. Whoa. Okay. No, this is not. I'm not in a good way right now. Just need the bar. Yep. The bar is here. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. Okay. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. That, oh. I gotta hyper tap. Son of a bitch. Good game, Winter. You're the best. You're so good at everything. You are the best. I gotta get this timer URL. Maybe I have it in the deathmatch scene though. All right, only 9 hours and 40 minutes to go, guys. I can do this. I can do it. This is a good little game here. This is PBable for Winter. And I'll be respectful and watch the mullet since it's a clinching, already decided game. I'll watch it. We could be watching a PB right here. What is this? Beat up the old man on his birthday. Yeah, something like that. I want to have one heart attack for every decade I've been alive. Okay. You know, this is a good game. Oh, uh-oh. All right, we gotta check everything here. This all has to be DAS compliant. Otherwise, we're gonna report you to the Classic Tetris. What is it? The World Classic Tetris Association? Is this game SOD? Well, we will see. WCTA SOD checkers are monitoring the situation very closely. Uh-oh. Starting to fall apart. Oh, rip. Okay. So what we're gonna do? Dying in 21. Rip. GG's though. Certified SOD. Thank you. All right, so I guess we're gonna do Zoltan versus Sky. 51 drought. Shoot. In Noro. So I'm gonna switch to my deathmatch scene, I think. So just give me a second. I don't know what this is gonna show up, but give me a second. It was a Vitsov that we had last time. And now we're going to change it to Noro. And where did my name placards go? My name placards are gone. Where are my little name placards? I'll find them again. Hold on. Best of 5 is great. Yeah, we're gonna do whatever you want to do. I'll do the whole. I'm not going anywhere. So player left TDM. That's gotta be new stream player, player names, image. Is that where it is? This should be. Give me a second to. The scene kind of got up a little. New stream. Players. TDM player left, right? There you go. Then we need to do player right as well. Right TDM. Best of 7. Yeah, best of 7. Your best of 7 is fine. So let's see. Zoltan BR3. You don't have to be on cam if you don't want to. If you want to be, though, that is good for the stream. So if you want to support the stream, that's a thing you can do if you're capable of it. If you're not capable or wanting to do it, that is fine too. Up to you. All right, we'll put Zoltan on slot 1. We'll just get what we get. And then slot 2, we'll put Winter. Or not Winter, Triskai. And put Winter there too, why not? No, yeah, no worries. No worries. Yep. That's fine. No worries. It's totally fine. All right, so we're gonna do Zoltan on the left. On the right is Sky. Maybe I'm gonna put, because there's 1,000 skies, I'm gonna put the full Twitch name. You're on YouTube, right? Oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, all right. Well, I guess. Can you? What's your YouTube? Can you just put the link in here? This is gonna take a little extra doing. Oh, right. Yeah, it's hard for me to keep track of all the skies and different skies. I'm just putting their full Twitch names because that people will know who's who. I mean, yeah, if you want to play with somebody, play with somebody. All right, there's Zoltan. I don't know how to do this the right way. Twitch works so much better because I have basically full. If you notice, I have full screen like setups here, but Twitch I will have to put in another browser source. So let me I'll put it here, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So, I'm doing this. I'm interacting with this browser source. I guess. Interact. We're clicking on this. Okay. Now, we're gonna full screen it. Alright. We are there. Look at this. Are we on stencil? We might be on stencil.
Yes.
Almost. Okay. We're getting there. We're so close. We are so close. All right, cool. There's that. That's good. That's on stencil. Now we're on stencil. Great. That was easy. And then we're going to set up a cam. We'll have a Zoltan cam going. All right. There you are. Zoltan is... Oh, that's a... What is your room? What is your room? That is an amazing room. All right. Zoltan is here in a room. What is this paint job? Do you see this paint job? Oh my god. You just moved here. That is an amazing job. You moved here yesterday. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing... It's not March 2025. It is a different date. It is May 2025. Okay. This is Noro, I guess. Noro. People streaming on YouTube. What kind of universe is this? I don't understand what universe this is. I want to get more of this room in the shot. This is an amazing paint job. I don't know who did this paint job. I mean, look at this. That was like the inside of an old book. Okay. All right, no rowers. It is time for Classic Tetris Monthly. What is it? It's called Tetris Deathmatch. Doesn't matter what it is. This is a no-row battle between Zoltan. What? Zoltan. It's gotta be Zoltan. Zoltan and Sky. We are very excited to have these two luminaries of the no-row universe playing Classic Tetris Monthly, specifically Tetris Deathmatch. So, obviously, with no-row, we do not use same piece sets. So, what we do is we use different piece sets, and it doesn't matter because we don't want players to copy off of one another. We got a hover 3 from Zoltan. We've got a whatever from Sky already. I will just count it down verbally because, well, no, Zoltan's in the chat. We'll just go ahead and count it down. All right, let's get him started. This will be a best of 5, best of 7. I don't know. Who cares? Let's go. Two of the best players playing no-row. I don't have any facts about these players ready to go, so you will not hear me talk about all their accomplishments, but I do know that both of these players are amazing. 3, 2, 1 Tetris, by the way, Zoltan, you can just go. I don't know anything about how to commentate these matches. I also think YouTube is a bit delayed relative to Twitch. So we will see what happens. I don't know anything about how to commentate no-row at all. Except that what helps me is to look at the boards as though they are, instead of 20 deep, 10 wide, 10 deep, 20 wide. Now, already I'm seeing a difference here. Zoltan seems oriented towards stacking to the right. And you have time to crack your fingers. To do your fingers. Sky seems oriented to the left side of the board. So that's weird. You know, that's a thing to note. It does seem to make a lot of sense if you think of the boards rotated in that way. At least when I watch Zoltan, you know, you take the boards and you go like this, and then you think of them being dropped into place. That is how I have observed watching this in the past and thought about it. But 5 lines for Zoltan. I don't know the world records. You guys need to be my fact crew, my statistics crew. I don't know the world records. I think it's probably in the 60s somewhere. I remember when it was in like the 30s and 40s, and it's probably in the 60s now. Zoltan probably literally has time to type it in the chat. These matches are started at level 0. And Sky at 15. Zoltan at 6. 72. Yeah. Zoltan himself typing in the chat 72. So that is 72 lines is the record for not rotating the pieces. You'll see the players do not rotate, but they know all the way that the pieces, all the ways that the pieces kind of go and where they need to be to have a good leave. And they have plenty of time to think it out. This could not be done at any higher level, as far as I know. I don't know. Could you do Noro at 18? What would that be? That would be truly stupid. The other thing is, you can see, like, not any piece will do. See, it's Zoltan passing on that line here. Waiting on a J piece. Setting up a T tuck. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a J piece. Maybe it's something else. Okay, so a bar will tuck in there. Kind of, I'm looking about 7 or 8 rows up for these tucks. And now what tucks in there? I don't know. So I'm assuming that the intention is to clear it away like that. What is happening, Max? We are doing no row. You have returned with an opponent, critical lapis. Okay. This is a special edition of Tetris Deathmatch where no cameras are required. So nobody has to be on camera if they don't want to be, but if they can't be. But if they want to be, it is good for engagement to be on camera if you can be. But if you can't be, that's okay too. And if you haven't showered, who cares? Be who you are. If you're a dirty person who doesn't shower, just be that person. Oh, Giovanni wants to do deathmatch. Well, yeah, you can challenge people. The queue is open. I'm willing to take regular matches. Oh, I'm sorry. No rotation. Yeah, the players are not rotating the pieces at all. And Sky is here, 32 pieces in. Board pretty high. Not sure what else is available. And that looks like it's going to be a top for Sky at 32 lines. So the chase down is 33, 32 to tie. If you want to play matches, I will do Tetris Deathmatch for, you know, it would be nice. It would be nice to do these for a couple hours, because that would kill some time for the thing. So it looks like Blue Scooty and Geo are going to be next. Sky says this is a very doable chase. A square right there. Look, oh, so I expected Zoltan to place that square in the square hole. This is why no rotation is so big brains. But yeah, I would love to be able to fill up a couple hours with deathmatch. That would make me feel really good if you want to help an old pal out who's got about 10 hours of subathon to fill. I was told there was games to be played here. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do, actually, we're going to... oh, that's a top out for Zoltan. So Sky at 28. So Sky going to take game number 1. So we're going to do... yeah, we're going to do Winter and Critical Lapis before Geo and Blue Scooty, if that's okay. Because they were here first. They just didn't know they had to put it in the thing. Okay. Players, when you're ready. Is that okay with Geo and Scooty? We can do best of 3s too. All right. As soon as both players are ready, we'll count them down. I really appreciate it, you guys. You're all so very sweet. You can go after Lapis and Winter. Thank you. Appreciate it, Scoots. Okay, and I can't see the hover 3 from Zoltan, but because it's not right, but I'm going to go ahead. And Zoltan, if you want to just signal ready. Oh, you said you're ready. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Go. I think I can move match. Let's see. What is the queue? We got 2 matches now. Remove match 3. Winter, can you move yours in critical to first? Thank you. Appreciate that. It's very kind. And yeah, I'm definitely interested in, you know, if you want to do regular matches, that's fine. Like, you know, I am interested in unique matches where, like, you know, Scooty and Giovanni tapping against one another. I'm interested in that. Or, you know, Scooty tapping and Giovanni playing Das. Like that, yeah, that's what we're going to do, right? So Scooty will play tap, Giovanni playing Das. That's what's going to happen, I think. So I'm interested in matches like that where it's a little bit interesting mode there. Yeah, you don't have to tap. You can Das. And Scooty can Das or tap or whatever. Oh, let me get the timer on this scene, by the way. So that, and let me get the other thing on here. Downloads. I think this is the thing. Yeah. Let's get this on here, although I hesitate to put it on here. All right, and then we'll put it the right size. Don't worry, guys. We have plenty of time. I'm also open to a Vits off. If people want to do a Vits off, that is acceptable. And I will go get the timer as well. My stream timer. And where is the... Can I pause it? Countdown.text. Command Shift G. Okay. Resume. Command Shift G. It didn't bring it up. Pause. Okay. Containers, da-da-da. Yeah, whatever you want to do, Geo and Scooty, is fine by me. Command Shift G. There it is. And it's countdown text. And we'll just put that in here. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a mess. It's a total mess. It's going to be a top out at 10, so Zoltan needs 1. And gets it. So Zoltan takes game number 2. Pardon me while I futz around. You can extend this stream, but please don't. Or do, if you want to torture me. That's fine. I accept it. This is your chance to hurt me. Okay, Zoltan is ready. Although, on our stream, Zoltan is not ready. So, let's go ahead and get these players started, though. Okay, you guys, and as soon as you guys both hit ready, you can just start. 3, 2, 1, Tetris, game number 3. Let's give Zoltan the score. Where's the score? There it is. So this is a best of 7, I believe. Change the... Let's see. Select color. I should select a dark color. And some other properties. Do I have Davish rounded? I have Davish unrounded. Would you guys be mad if we switched fonts in CTM? I'm kind of bungeed out, I gotta admit. Okay, this is game number 3. Zoltan and Sky. No rotation. It's a best of 7. Of 7. Not 2-7. That would be ridiculous. Of 7. Oh, I hear. Hold on, okay. I don't know how to mute a stream. Interact. Alright, we're gonna mute this. We've muted it. Okay. Yeah, best of 7. Now, do you see with Sky's board right now? This is why, to me, it makes a lot of sense. See, but Sky likes to build on the left and Zoltan on the right. But you can see why, like, if you just, we're going to leave Sky's open here for a minute. Or just focus on Sky's board. Why I think, like, looking at this sideways really makes a lot of sense. Like, then think of it like Tetris like that. Except the pieces are coming from the side. You know? So just think of it. Don't look at it like it's a 10 by 20 board. Not a 20 by 10 board, right? And now it's going in like Tetris, right? See? It's Tetris, but the pieces are coming in from the side instead. Why is it sideways? Because I moved it sideways. Because this is how I think of Noro. And look at, like, Zoltan's board, okay? I don't know. For some reason, it makes more sense to me this way. I can't get a grasp of it, like, left and right. Oh, there are cats in here now. Sue wanted to know how to cook the burger in the air fryer. I'm like the air fryer god. Do this on 18 speed? I don't think so. All right, we're on level 2 now. 24 for Sky, 22 for Zoltan. Yeah, I rotated the actual entire board. And Sky, that is a top out at 24. Zoltan gonna tie it. Really just needs one more. And that long bar will do it. And can get a little bit more. There is nobody on Earth who has thought about or played Noro as much as Zoltan. This is like you are watching the Jonas of Noro, the Dog of Noro, the Joseph Saley of Noro, the Corian of Noro right now. No cap. Yeah, mulling it out. You can mulling it out. It's crazy. The record is 72, held by the individual on your screen right now. Yep, no, line spin doesn't work. Look at that. Look at that. I know, I keep wanting to rotate the pieces. Now, I gotta admit, I don't know like anything about Zoltan's other Tetris. I gotta be honest. All right, so Zoltan gonna go up 2-1. 41 points beats your PV. I don't know anything else about Zoltan's other Tetris. Yeah, none of these are set. Nothing is set. There's no other PVs. It's just Noro. 72, Geo. Okay, both players are ready. Let's start them. Game number 4. Zoltan says, I am a low max player with tap. See, no idea. No idea. Doesn't matter. I do like a version of Tetris where players have plenty of time to chat. I do like that. All right, I'm catching my second win. I was getting a little bit, just playing games, I was getting a little bit tired out. But now that I'm, watching, now that I'm in my element, talking while other people are playing Tetris. But yeah, like Zoltan's board right now, just to motion sickness. Like I just think of this as a Tetris board now. And I just think of like, okay, what fits in where, And just think of it as a Tetris board and where does stuff fit if we're going up and down, Where does it fit? I know that's weird, but that's how I think of it. Okay, so Zoltan at 2, but you can see a lot of pieces here set up, ready to go. And then I'm just imagining this cascade of lines coming. That is what I am imagining. Sky at 10 lines, so, ahead in lines by a good amount, but I feel like these setups they're done precisely the right way so that you're just gonna, they're all just gonna come down. This is what I feel. Oh, that beautiful double. Look at that. See what happens? I wish I on some level I wish I knew what I was seeing. Is that long bar tricky because nowhere to really put it? It's up on top. And another one comes down. Sky at 17, Zoltan at 9. But I just feel like, Zoltan board is much more organized in some way. There's a lot that's like nested and ready to go. And maybe that's true on Skies, but I just don't know enough about this mode to know what exactly that is. And oh no, Sky, I think, is in trouble. And that's a top out for Sky at 22. Now, Zoltan's board Yeah, I don't know enough to know, like, if Zoltan is in trouble, but well, the head shaking is indicating to me that Zoltan is in trouble. And I think that's a top out. Zoltan is saying GG ready, which is a little bit of a delay because it's YouTube stream. And yeah, that's going to be a top out for Zoltan. And Sky going to tie it up 2 games apiece. This is a best of 7. Let's get these players started. I'll give Sky the point in a moment. I almost put a seed out there. Okay, 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Where's my points? Here are my points. So we are tied up. Zoltan. Giovanni says, Zoltan, did you misplay or was it a horrible seed? I feel like it was a horrible seed. Zoltan says, horrible RNG like a 30L drought. All right, thank God it's only 9 hours to go. Ugh. My word, guys. You might catch the tail end of the stream when you get off work. I hope it's the end of it. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'd also be interested, if anybody wants to do, modes that, or just play styles that they don't normally do, so or you know, like Scooty tapping Geodass, right? That makes it a little fairer. Or if somebody wanted to do a no next box run or a drought match, I'd be very interested in a drought match and a no next box match. I'd be very interested in that. If somebody wants to do that. Just personally, I don't know if people care to watch it. I'm a person though, and I would care to watch it. I'm a person, guys. Is Noro on STM? Yes, definitely. Okay, Sky at 12, Zoltan at 5. Okay, you can see that one's going to be one. That one, all right, that little T, dumpily do. Well, yes, none of these are stupid for real. It's just a funny way to call the tournament. It's a funny way to have a tournament. But it's all very serious. You think I would enjoy qual checking these boards sideways? Oh, jeez. Well, they're not going to be in quals. Noro is not in quals. But part of me wants to. There's a big part of me that wants to have individual events. Like maybe we could have like an overall event, but an individual events as well. And maybe we just do that throughout the year. Okay, so Zoltan going to take that one 3 games to 2. Zoltan, Zoltan on match points. And okay, Zoltan, if you're ready, Sky, if you're ready. I'm going to refresh both of these streams, particularly the YouTube one. It's really far behind. Double 40 time. Yeah, let's double 40 this. I've seen matches like that. There. Oh, shoot. I just ruined... Hold on. I just ruined Zoltan's thing. What the heck? Interact, and I need to do this. Okay. I guess we're starting. Are we starting? I think we're starting. So, yeah, Sky, you can just start. So yeah, I definitely, it's like, I kind of want to do individual events, maybe in addition to having a grand event as well. Maybe the grand event comes first, but I would like to see individual winners across different events. Okay. Zoltan at 3, Sky at 3. Remember, we just count lines here. It's not about score. No row score is ridiculous. Yeah, I want to do it as kind of an Olympics, but I don't want to call it Olympics. But why not have like 40 events, First of all, if you call it Olympics, then the Olympics people will come after you. But then again, if you call something Tetris, the Tetris people will come after you too, so you can't win. We'll get them both. What if we called it Tetris Olympics? We get sued by Tetris and the Olympics. Oh, nice. Sky, a couple bars there. Bring this stack down. Sky at 8. Zoltan with 11. The Olympiad. You could... TTC and the Olympics would fight each other on who gets to bankrupt me. Yeah, true. Okay, very nice. It's just so interesting where these pieces end up going. If you use your Tetris brain too much, it's just the pieces are not going to go where they should. So we got a close one. Sky at 17, Zoltan at 16. Zoltan's board looks a little tougher to me, but I don't know why. He's really like, oh no, this is actually literally the optimal board. I'm like, oh, okay. You could say that? I would have no idea. All right, there's another one tied up. Zoltan 19, Sky 19. Oh, are we all out of... I think we're all out of music. We got through the whole playlist. And it wants to start back up again. Okay, Zoltan up near the top here, 25, 23 for Sky. So what can Zoltan get out of this? That T will be a clear. That might be a little insurance. And that, oh, Zoltan just gonna eke out a 26 to 24. Zoltan remaining the GOAT of Noro. Sky doing an amazing job though. Sky, very impressive. Anything over 20, I think, is just like, you should be in Mensa immediately. No tests. They just put you right in. So GG Zoltan and Sky, thank you for the match. Really appreciate that. And you can see there's a lot of theory going on here that I will never understand. Zoltan, I'm sure, Zoltan, have you made a YouTube video with like Noro fundamentals? You must have, right? You must have. I'm sure. Zoltan, like the biggest booster of Noro. All right, well, you guys should watch Zoltan's content for, you know, Noro fundamentals in preparation for Stupid Tetris Monthly. I think my recent progress has maybe been a more function of getting better at resetting than getting better at playing. You have 4 different vids on it. Got it. Well, look up Zoltan if you're going to play an STM. You want to win that. Somebody